Welcome to another episode of the City Skylines series, and I'm doing a rare thing, and I'm recording this directly after I recorded the previous one because I'm having fun and I don't want to stop playing, so I guess I won't. But that means if you made any comments on the previous video about "ya dork, you missed something," I'm not going to see it. So sorry about that, but I just want to keep recording, so I'm gonna. So first off, an unimportant change that I can see. I want to change this. Oh, can't upgrade it. Oh, the bus stops. But I want these guys to also have trees. It's like, why is there a bald spot? I guess it's from the buses. Also, I feel like I have sound now. And maybe I didn't in the previous episode, or it was really quiet and now it's really loud. I haven't changed anything volume-wise, so don't know what that's about. Oh, garbage problems. Let's see, let's grab one of my recycling centers and put it here. I hate destroying so much stuff. Oh yes, let's put the garbage or the recycling next to a park. I'm sure they'd love that. Maybe I'll extend the road. That's a concept. Adding roads for oh! It looks like you're doing well with optimizing the traffic. You might be just the hero that Appletown needs. Keep improving and we'll soon have the greatest road network in the region. Here, have some money to build nice intersections. I've gained $300,000. Ooh. Let's go ahead and bring this up. Maybe to there. That is a quite a slope. I can see why you wouldn't want to join there. I guess we won't try. Let's go ahead and stick the recycling guy. Yeah. God, now I feel like the game is too loud. It needs to get its... It seems to be having that problem nowadays. I didn't mean to have this mod on. Let's bring it down to like subtle, because otherwise it's really extreme. And I want this one. Look at that! That's almost non-existent strength. What is this? I don't like this mod at all. I want my normal back. But I guess we'll just leave that hideous thing there for now. We'll fix it another. Oh my god, look at that! We'll fix these things later when I have that mod turned off. Alright, so we've got garbage collection put there. Let's go ahead and take a look around if there's any other places that we could probably put them. Maybe throw one out. Yeah, here we go. Because as we destroy this stuff over here, they're going to start needing more and more, and the recycling center thing that I have doesn't do a whole lot at once. It's not like these where they just dump it in a pile, you know? They have to process it, so they take less. And they can process less. So, man, now that I have the metro available and so much money, it's really tempting, but I feel like it would make the buses seem pointless. I don't know. We'll see. See what else we need. We need more industry, which is boggles my mind. Maybe I'll come over here and let's see. Let's check more of our land value. Not land value, resource value, I guess. Let's delete this little bit here. Pause and put in a bunch of trees. And fill in these areas. See if I can brush some into here as well. I was kind of doing that, but I guess I'll delete these guys. Excuse me, I'd like to put some trees into here. Wrong brush. That's the one. I like these. Try to get some forest in this forestry industry. Alright, so we should get more there. Oh, I can put a piece there. So now you can see. Let's close that guy. And then open this guy. There's more green, which is exciting. I would like to get rid of these, but I don't... What's our power at? Oh, there's a lot of power. And is that under our normal... Okay. Maybe I'll delete one. Yeah. It's probably a lot of power to be losing, but that's fine. We can find more power. Why are we cutting down the trees? Well, we'd also plant trees, so don't worry. How's this going? Alright. Do I have one of my buses? No, okay. I don't think I planned a bus to be going through these systems on purpose, but maybe I failed. It looks like it's just industry stuff. So that seems to be going okay. I mean, we're getting a bit of a backup over here, but that is going to definitely happen. This is a problem I've never had before. Not enough buyers for the product. I think that means maybe we don't have enough stores? I don't know. I really don't like building the industry because it's gross. I think this is farmland. It is. We got rid of some of the pollution. We could have farming here. Anyway, I don't like building the standard industry like this because obviously it's nasty. And so I've never had this problem before. But it seems to be a problem I'm having quite a bit of. Is there any trains? Oh my god, way out there. I'd never get that train. Are there any other trains? There's one over there. Wow, they really didn't want you using trains to help your traffic. That's crazy. Alright, we're doing alright. We're doing alright. I'd kind of like to be able to turn this into farming. That would be cool. But I need to get rid of all of this pollution. Let's see. Let me look at this again. Oh, that is farmland. So what we do to do that is we grab one of these and we color over it. Like so. And then we choose farmland. So that's going to delete pretty much all of the buildings in here. But that should be okay. We still have so much power. Okay. So I'd like to get maybe one of these. Get rid of these coal and oil buildings. Let's get rid of that and put down the geothermal. It's fun. See that there. And then we can start getting rid of some of the power plants in here. Is that all of them? Yeah, except for what's over on this area. I may change this row here to stores. It's kind of a weird location for them, but it'll be kind of like a buffer from the pollution that I can't get rid of quite yet. Quite yet. Is that even a sentence that works like a normal person? No, not offices. Okay, one office, apparently. We'll get some stores out here. And then, yeah, it'll be a buffer. Keep the pollution from all of the people's food. Second, I was like, what is that hideous thing? That's something I made. Yes, the pollution in the ground does go away eventually. It just takes a little bit of time. We also need to get some stores somewhere else. Could also have done an industry over here, but I don't want to add any more traffic into this path right here, which is what that would do. Unless I like made a tunnel under this entire city and out onto this, which I'm not a fan of, so not gonna happen. Where could we put some? Ooh, right here. Let's start changing this industry into like stores. So let's get rid of that block. But we could even do some fancy. That's another thing I struggle with, is making high density things, because it makes it look like a actual city, and it's not something I'm familiar with. I live in a very small town. We don't have very many, you know, really tall buildings. This is still a little backed up, but it's kind of working. It slows down, I think, for these few vehicles that are going out this direction. But that's fine. This is still slow. And maybe a roundabout wouldn't hurt here. Let's grab a road. It don't have to be a small one. Yeah, 2 lane. Not like 2 lane as in the same direction. That's not what I need. Alright, university, I'm gonna need you to scoot over a little bit here, buddy. Thanks. Alright, let's grab this. Let's go with something like that size. And then we'll need to, what's that? Grab this and adjust. So you go straight in. Yeah, you can turn there. That's fine. I need you guys going straight through. Kind of wish this went right into the... Maybe an oval about better? To bring it along so this road goes directly into it. Because this is weird. It's not gonna work well. So instead... Yes? I like how close this, and this is, and then there's all of this open space. I wonder about taking off this connection. Connecting it down here. So have it... Alright, so first we would make this road smaller. Like so. Actually delete that connection. Remove this now. Be closer. Across from the beautiful university. Alright, so then we can take the road and connect it directly. Oh, so close. Why are you in the way? Let's delete this guy and we'll find a park that fits. Yes, I know you're unhappy about that, but... Space already occupied. Why? Well, that's weird. There, see? Was that so hard? Clearly. Alright, and then... Since we're already changing all of this up, let's go ahead and grab this and upgrade that road. It doesn't need to be so big. And it's not disrupting anything, so we'll do that. Need to find a new park. Will you fit in there now? No. Alright. Well, that one's so tiny. That one's huge. Ooh, perfect. There we go. We can even connect up that path. Not there though. You're here. And then we just do something like that and the path will connect. Hideous, but it works, I suppose. The way these things connect, it always looks weird. Ooh, let's do that then. It's really stuck to that spot though. There you go. Because you know everyone who can cut a corner will. There was a spot like that on the way to my campus, and there was this one plot of land around a corner, like here. And there was like a path, like a deer path, where every college student walked because they couldn't be bothered to actually take the corner. I did it too. I have no idea. It was probably trespassing every time I did it, but humans are naturally very lazy, I think. If there's a shortcut we can take, we will. Let's straighten this buddy out a little bit. Ooh, that is steep. Let's give them a little less roller coaster feel there. Alright, so let's see if this gets stuff moving a bit better. Oh, we should set it up. Oh, I didn't even think about my bus lines. Alright, let's prioritize setting this up first. And then let's see if everyone's properly done. You go through, but not you. Yes. Yeah. You go through. You go through. Is there a stoplight or anything here? No. There's a lot of people coming over to the university and stuff. Where did that vehicle just go? Did you see that? Alright. So it's working a little better. Buses. Did we just mess up our bus lines? I was so meticulous about setting those up a very specific way. At least they're using the roundabout. But I feel like it's probably not very efficient because I've set them up to be two different directions, so someone's gonna have to do more loops than really strictly necessary. But again, they will be adjusted once we have 800 people. Once we have the metro set up, I'll redo the buses. Alright. Yay, so this is sort of moving on. Let's get this to be a priority road. Actually, let's upgrade this to be 2 lanes for a little bit. Maybe, do we have a 2-lane one-way? Yeah, okay. So we'll make it, turn that guy around. So we have a turn-only lane right there. So anyone going into the campus can do so. And then everyone else can go forward. Let's go ahead and say they can go straight through this intersection so they don't have to stop every time if it's available. I would delete this, but I think it would really mess up my bus lines, so I'll leave it. But realistically, I'd prefer that this wasn't here. I'm curious now where the residents over here are going to choose to go. Because I feel like a lot of them are now choosing to go through the roundabout. Nope, it's still pretty evenly split. So that's good. Okay. Well, I'm glad this area is working way better than it was. This never gets too piled up, because it was piled up all the way down this road, but it's not anymore. It gets stuck around here, but should be good. I think it's not really what's causing the problem. I was gonna maybe remove this road. It does have a lot of people trying to get off this way, though. I'm trying to decide how to help this lane get out faster. Maybe that would be the solution. There is a lot of traffic taking this to leave. Alright. You've doomed yourselves. They have plenty of ways to get here. Let's just go ahead and connect this road. Yeah, I figured. Delete it. There we go. Go another way. They'll all have to come down. They'll all have to come down to here, into this roundabout, but it's running fairly well. Comparatively. Oh, I don't know. Hopefully that helps. But it means there'll be less traffic coming around from here to go out. They'll have to get into this line. It is running already much better. Okay. Good. Good to hear. Alright. That was more successful than I thought it would be. But I am worried that I've just moved my problem. So we'll see. Part of it is just kind of like moving where your traffic is to be in a better location, in essence. So like, I may still be having traffic on this, but it's not on the main road, it's now on the side road. So that makes it a little better. Just a tiny bit. I'm adding trees here because that person was sad it was so loud. Which I get. Why are you saying you're broken? I didn't change anything from what I'm aware of. I just changed the type. Guess it's sorting itself out. Okay, good. So we threw in a bunch of trees, so now it'll sound nicer in the area. Okay. They seem to be sorting themselves. They look really weird though. No, they're doing good. Okay. Good. And our population is growing, so that's exciting. Should probably make sure my roads are connected the way I want though. Let's see, how's things going? I don't see a whole lot of complaining. So that's good. I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Our power is significantly lower now that we don't have as many of the coal and oil powered electricity, but should be okay. We could also get ourselves a solar power plant and put that somewhere. That's a good choice. Our water, ooh. Our water's about to be a problem, so let's grab another water tower. Put up on this hill. We certainly can't drink the water we're putting in here. Actually, one time I did try putting in something that picks up the water here, but it was too efficient and dried up the river. So don't recommend doing that. Let's get one of these plants going down here somewhere. Does it need power? Yeah. Stick it here. Connect. Do you have power? Yeah. So it doesn't put out as much, but it's a little more filtered than just dumping the sewage in. I can click this guy. Actually, let's see. I always get lost when there's too many zeros. So 120, 160. This is actually better. Is this one of the green ones? Nope. Ooh. Let's delete this before we get some flooding. Probably should have put that down the river a bit. Keep an eye on the flooding. These guys are about to get flooded. Okay. Not great. Simmer down, simmer down. Good? You can flood downriver as much as you want, just don't flood my towns. Sound good? Good. Look at all of that poo. Look at all of that. This is nasty. Back to what we were doing though. Garbage is still being dealt with fine. Ooh, we can grab one of these though. You can put this downriver and it'll filter it a little bit. Make it a little cleaner. Which isn't going to be much, but it's a start. Healthcare is well taken care of. The capacity. Our capacity is well above what it needs to be. We need a fire department. There. Every once in a while they put the more costly one in front and then I don't see it and then I buy one way more excessive than I need and I'm sad. Pepper, wow, I don't have a fire in here? Well, that's dumb. Alright. That'll do there. Oh, our fire department has been slacking. giving him the appropriate funding now. Save them. Alright. Fire is a bit better than it was. The police, that's covered well. Schools, alright. High school, university. Ooh, we actually have more people for the university than I would have expected. And then our buses. Those are doing their job good. Alright. Parks. Ugh. They're really hard to make people happy. They want like 1 billion parks. Ah, yes. The farming looks nicer than all of that garbage. And, industry. Ooh, we have a pile up over here. What is it from? Yep, I did just move my problem. Let's make it so these guys can only go forward or turn. Yeah, and I'm gonna do that here too. You can only go forward or you can turn. You can turn. Realistically, I'd like it if these were briefly one way. Ah, but the road is so big. This is why I don't use the, when I build my cities, the only time I use the 4-lane are for main roads. So like this would be 4 lanes for me, but everything else is 2-lane. Could you not do that? There, buddy, you're blocking everything. Let's get rid of those guys. Like so. So they're not just oh, and a stoplight. Even worse. Alright, let's get rid of that. Junction. Whoop. And then let's go ahead and say go straight through. And then what we'll do is have these priority, I think? Yeah. So these guys will have to wait. Yeah, and I'll make it so they can only turn. This guy. Let's have you just turn and then you can go this direction. They can get out on different routes, so they can come around and then join this way. But that way no one's getting in the way. So this can just keep going. That doesn't make any realistic sense. And I acknowledge that, but that's just... This wouldn't realistically be set up in such a messy way, so this is just gonna be how I deal with it. I'm excited to get this to not be industry anymore. Let's get these eyes out. Let's add more shopping down this road. That's a little better. So everyone in this that's getting piled up either needs to go out that direction or this direction because they have this little side road. Let's make sure they're actually doing that though. Let's take the speed of this and make it 60. Because this is 80, so there'll be a heavy preference to go that direction. That way. Which would be good. Routes, what are you guys going? Ooh, everywhere. But none of them are going forward, so that's good. Ooh, what a mess. What a mess. Alright. Oh no, everything's piling up again. Oh. Well, I think that's gonna have to be a mess that I deal with in the next episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode where I made things worse. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day.